Hey allemaal, Graspop Metal Meeting 2016 sluiten wij af in absolute schoonheid met niemand minder dan Nergal van Behemoth op onze stoel. Welcome in our studio.
Thank you for having me here again.
You played here in 2014.
Yeah, like a couple of times already.
Yeah.
I don't know, like 3, 4, I don't know. I just lost the track.
I don't know if the news got to you, but in 2014, I think 30,000 people, maybe more, named you as the highlight of that festival.
Seriously?
You played in the afternoon, and everyone was kind of skeptic about that place, broad daylight, but you literally destroyed the stage. When you are playing, do you know at that moment this is one hell of a show?
No, I mean, I don't think I heard that news, but it's really flattering and it's amazing. But every time we approach a show, I actually made some posts on social media today that I'm traveling to Graspop to play possibly my best show ever, and that's how we approach every show that we play. So, well, yeah, honestly, Graspop is one of my top 3 favorite festivals out there. You know, along with Hellfest and something else probably. And I loved it here, and it's always very warm welcome, and it's always, we have a history already, like, I don't know, like over a decade or something, so it feels good here, it feels like home. But every time we approach the show, we're like, let's fucking squeeze all the juices out of it, you know, and just make sure that that's gonna be like memorable experience for everyone out there. And considering all the bands playing, fucking what, like hundreds of bands playing, you know, it's really high competition. And you know, it's all about, you just gotta, you know, balls out, just go out there and just do your best. That's it, you know. And yeah.
But tonight you're headlining the Marquee.
Yep.
It's gonna be dark, it's gonna be late.
Beautiful.
Is that something that you prefer?
Yes. I mean, like the whole entourage is super important. Sometimes it's even is essential, especially when we're bringing like production. Like today, we brought like all the production from Poland, like pyros. This you know, like all the stage gear and backdrops and stuff. You know, and we're playing our most recent record, The Satanist, in its full.
Oh, wow.
Plus the encore, and and we've never done that before. Unlike many bands, we don't play on the sentiment, playing the album from 20 years back or 15 years back. We are playing the most recent record because it's the most successful and the album that we're the most proud of. So we really want to present it in its entirety. So that's what we're doing, and we really need we need lots of shades. We need darkness. We need night. So to fully manifest the power. You know, that within.
Yeah. Now, what if you said yourself, production is very important, costumes, props, and what if for some kind of reason it doesn't get at the show? Will you play?
Yes.
Or would you consider a different?
Yeah, I remember we had the show in France, Motoculture Festival or something. Maybe it was this one, maybe the other one. In France, it wasn't like a big festival, a really nice one, in the middle of, you know, some forests and fields and a really nice location. And we arrived, and there was just guitars that arrived, and we had like no gear, like no makeup, no nothing, basically, you know, just like that, you know. And obviously, you know, we never canceled, but it hardly ever happens, fortunately. We're pretty lucky. But this night we were not. But still, we just go out there. I just told people, hey, this is the situation, but we're not giving up, you know, we're not gonna let you down, and this is it, you know, it's happening. And people seem to like totally understand that. They were like fully supportive, and they appreciated that, you know. So I imagine when I go out and see, well, Rammstein would never do that, but you name a band, you know, that you really want to see like in the full gear and makeup and stuff, you know, and then for some reason they just you know, because of the circumstances, just go out there and just play the street dance show, or like, you know, there's like Metallica shows that play like clubs, you know, for like 200 people in a shitty venue, shitty lights, and they just go out there, you know, without big production. I'd fucking die to see that, you know what I mean? Or like any other big band that I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
So I imagine that for some of these people, they might have seen like Behemoth 10 times before, you know, in full production, but this show is gonna stand out. So maybe there is an added value to these fuck up shows. That's what I like to see that way.
Now, recently you opened your third barbershop.
Yep.
You also have a bar. Does the being a businessman sometimes interfere with being an artist?
Yeah, I mean, like I got like a lot of shit going on, you know, like business wise, and lots of emails, and I officially say that like sometimes quite often I just get lost, you know, it's just too much. But then, you know, when I know there's like a creative period starts and I want to get into writing mode, you know, then I'm just gonna cut off, you know, from like all this stuff, and I just choose the time that it's like the business stuff, you know, it just calms down, it gets more relaxing, and I just put that stuff aside or just give it away to other people to handle it and just focus on writing. And I look for solitude there then, and I'm not really like raging or partying or just traveling. I just focus on writing because I really need to hear myself, hear what's here, you know, so I perfectly channel, you know, the emotions that are dwelling within. And it's, you know, there's lots of things happening these days in my life, and I'm busy and I like my life. I really love my life, but when it comes to writing mode, I really need to switch my mindset, you know, and change things, change circumstances, and that I know how to do it.
That being said, when can we expect a new album?
I don't know, but I would guess, because we don't really like to rush ourselves. You know, we started rehearsing lately. It just try to find some chemistry, and I brought like some ideas, and we just fuck around, you know, with it, and it sounds cool. Yeah. But that's it. You know, we're not stressing ourselves out. You know, it's just okay. We just started playing. It's there. It sounds different. There's some like beats, you know, that we've never used in Behemoth before. But that's what we're all about, you know. We don't gonna fabricate the Satanists or do whatever, like Evangelion Part 2. Fuck no, it's not us, you know. We are in a different position now, in a different place in time, and we're gonna deliver something that's gonna be different again. I have no fucking idea it's gonna be better or worse, you know. It's all about just being genuine and honest with ourselves and deliver, you know. That's it, you know. The quality and honesty, that's like my key words to understand what Behemoth stands for these days. So I think it will get very exciting very soon when it comes to writing.
We want to thank you again for joining us.
Thank you so much
here,
for having me here again.
and have a great show tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Cheers.